Hey there, I'm Brandon. This is Dirt Church Devotional. We're coming to you from Juniper Ridge out here in the gift. Behind me is Mount Adams. Off to the north, not right here behind the clouds. It just keeps spinning around. We'll get Mount St. Helens in there. I don't know how well you can zoom in and catch those. But beautiful day for a ride. You know, a few years ago, I was thinking about my financial security and thinking about the opportunity to retire at some point. So I was talking to a financial advisor, and we're talking about how much I need to save if I want to retire. He asked me, he said, well, what age do you want to retire at? I don't know, let's say 70. And so he says, well, if you're going to retire at 70, you want to live the same lifestyle you're living now, you should be putting X amount aside. And I got to thinking about it.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Good, how are you?
Anyway, I got to thinking about it, and I thought, you know, that's about as much as I'm making. I can't do that and pay a mortgage and eat food and all that good stuff. So I just can't put that kind of money aside. And then it got me to thinking, well, why would I put a whole bunch of money aside to retire maybe at 70 and maybe have some life left in me when I can actually spend some money now and actually have some fun, live life? I'm not suggesting that life should be all about the excitement, but hey, it's a good part of it. And Jesus said he came to give us life and life abundantly. But on the financial aspect, you know, I think it is important. It's good to put something aside. The Bible says that a good man or a righteous man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So that's good. And it tells us that we shouldn't be spending everything we make. So that's good. But you know what Jesus said about it? In fact, he said it in his prayer when the disciples asked him, teach us how to pray. One of the things that he said was this. He said, give us this day our daily bread. You know what that means? He's saying we need to learn to rely on God on a daily basis. He didn't say, hey, pray and ask to win the lottery so you're set for life. He didn't say, pray and ask for a big pay raise so you got a big bankroll. He said, give us this day our daily bread. So we need to learn to rely on God on a daily basis. And it's not just about your finances, but your food, your resources. How about your wisdom for the day? Every day that you're working, every day that you're dealing with people, you got to be able to rely on God for that day, for strength that day, because every day is going to be a little bit different. So my challenge to you today, thing for you to chew on, are you relying on God on a daily basis, or are you relying on something else? You got some kind of a pension plan you're hanging on to, because I don't know, in the last 5 years I've seen a lot of seniors end up having to work at Walmart because their pension got ate away. But I've never seen God let anybody down. Chew on that. We'll talk to you next.